Hola! Here we go, boys and girls. We got a book of 250,000 BC. BC stands for Boston College. Actually, bonus cat. Potty pan. Forkum Devils in the house. What's up, big homie? Pot Ridge, what's up, girl? All right, we're going to get started. I'm not going to waste any time here. We're looking for big winners. 36, 7, 43, 28, 23, 21. I got this book from a new place. Jimmy's was closed for Memorial Day. So I got this book from a place I hadn't been in a long time. I don't know that I've ever gotten us a book from this place. Hopefully it's a good one. 14, 13, 33, 29, 34, and 9. Card 1. Zip. All right, next up. Card number 1. 18, 14, 23. What's up there, Justin? How's it going, buddy? Just kicking this thing off, brother. Looking for big winners. We're looking for that 20X symbol, guys, to be completely honest with you. 28, 19, 17, 26, 7, 1, 30, 6, 41, and a 1. Yeah, we are looking for that 250K. That's an 11, actually. All right. Next up, so far 0 for 2. 0 for 2. All right, next up, card number 2. All right, here we go. 13, 34, 1, 40, 39, 16, 49, 41, 19, 30, 3, got a winner, 46, 6, 38, 8, 28, 48, 11, 47, 18, 50, 17, 26. So we got a match at number 3 here. I don't know what this will bring. Hopefully something big. Just $10. All right. A 10 spot. A tenner. All right. Next up, card number 3. All right. Good luck. 36, 8, 44, 19, 13, 38, 23, 28, 33, 43, 17, 6, 16, 26, 21, 14. Nothing there. We have never had a dud book of this card here, so I hope to God that doesn't happen today. We're wanting a big winner here. 16, 50, 27, 1. Hey, Eleanor, how's it going? 21, got a winner. 23, 49, 34, 29, 40, 36, 19, 38, 44, 31, 11, 46, 43, 3, 7, 41, 14, 26. Another single match What's up, DeAndre? Another single match card here, where we have a matching number 21 for $10. $10. All right, $10. Next on the block, card number 5. 16. Let me zoom this out just a little bit. All right, 16, 17, 14, 9, 46, 28. What's up, Chris? 13, 6, 37, 40. 34, 30, 3, 24, 50, 19, 31, 4, 21, 49, 38, 48, 36, negative. All right, nothing there. Next up, come on, we need a winner. All right, here we go. Come on. 28, 4, 16, 31, 36, 23, and 39. Nothing there. All right, next up on the block, number 7. We need a winner. 11, 28, 38, 37, 24, 3, 31, 46, 7, 48, 49, 19, 13, 23, 34, 44, 47, 27, 1, 29, 40, 33, and 9. Nothing there. All right, I'm making a call to the bullpen on this few cards. We got a guest scratcher coming in here. All right, $15, and then let's see what we got at the bottom with the bonus numbers. 3 bonus numbers. And no matches there, so we got $15. We'll take it. All right, $15. Everybody's being mighty quiet. Talk, everybody. We're all compadres here. Nobody don't want to talk to you. A lefty out of the bullpen. That is right. A lefty out of the bullpen. A southpaw. All right. Nothing there. All right. Moving on. Card number 10. Lucky number 10. That's how many times I farted today. 10, so this could be a good card. Can we get a 20X symbol from the lefty from the bullpen? Is she going to be like Sandy Koufax? I don't know. We're about to find out. The lefty so far is 1 win out of 3 cards. Let's see if the lefty can pull one here. Match. We got a winner. We got a 5X. All right, what we got here? $5, and we got a $15 winner. All right, so far the lefty has scratched 40, and she has won back 30, so not too bad. All right. Come on, 20X. Come on, 20X. All right, I'm going to take the helm again. I'm going to take the helm again here and see if I can bring in that 20X. The lefty didn't do too bad. She got back 30 out of 50. Scratched 5 cards for $50 and won back 30. So let me see if I can pull something here. 8, 18, 7, 36. Good relief work indeed. A 2X. Big Daddy, but you know the right-handers always bring the heat. How many left-handers are in the Hall of Fame? Not many. Not many. All right, we got a 2X symbol. 2 times. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's right. You just got to get the right hander in there to pull that big winner out. I'm just kidding. Bob Gibson, baby, the right-hander. Do y'all remember how Bob Gibson, does anybody remember Bob Gibson? Has anybody ever watched him pitch before? Bob Gibson threw with so much speed that his body almost went flat, like he almost planked. He almost planked off of the mound. Like he almost fell down. He put so much of his body weight behind it. He would swing around with that pitch. Bob Gibson's the man. Oh, yeah, 100. What am I doing? I knew it was 100. I don't know why I wrote 50. Thanks, buds. Sorry. I knew it was 100, but for some reason. All right, so we are on the roll. Yeah, sorry about that. I knew it was 100. I don't know why I wrote 50. All right, we roll on. Card number 14. All right, here we go. 46, 28, 36, 38. So we're about, let's see, doing all right here. 58, 1, 14, 43, 9, 34, 21, 41, 44, 29, 4, 13, 39, and 26. All right, nothing there. All right, next up, card 15, halfway through the pack. We are halfway through the book here. Let's see. 48, a 4, a 36, a 1, 28, 26, 49, 43, 18, 50, 38, 41, 13, 11, 40, 23, 47, 19, 21, 24, 33, 8, and 29. Nothing there. All right. So let's see where we're at now. That halfway point. 115, 130, 140, 150. Well, we're at 150 back, so not too bad. So we're keeping pace. That's all we need to do is just keep pace. A break-even book's always nice. All right, 16. We're looking for a profit, of course, but we'll take a break-even. 18, 24. Free play's always fine. 3, 50, 13, 37, 39, 28, 14, 4, 46, 1, 21, 8, 49, 40, 30, 11. We got a winner down below here for $10. Hello, Mia 2000. How are you? Mamma mia. All right. $10 there. $10. All right. Next up, card 17. All right. Let's check the bottom here. 1, 28, 36. Glad to have you stop by. We just popped off a nice little $100 winner. Nothing extravagant, but you know, those $100 wins are always nice to find. Card number 18. So I got 2 strikes on me. It's going pretty good, Low Country. Pretty good, my friend. What's up, Brandon? How's it going? What? 40. I don't know what Border's talking about. 40 what, Border? Grease above the original. Nah, that wasn't a 40. That's a 48 up top, man. All right, moving on. Card number 18. What's up, Mickey? Mickey. No, you're good, man. 19, 1, 14, 29, 43, 46, 13, 31, 18, 38, 47, 16, 17, 40, 41, 21, 11, 27, 48, 23. All right. Make a call back to the bullpen. I've lost on 3 in a row. We're going to bring Sandy Koufax back in here and see if old Sandy can get us a big winner. I got 100. That's the top winner so far. We're going to bring the Southpaw in here and see what happens. All right, nothing there. Moving on to the next one. Got a winner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any more matches there? Nothing yet. Oh. Just the one match, I guess. All right, one match for $10. All right, strike out. All right, next up. Greaser Bub, you said you had some barbecue today. That was the best you've ever had? I didn't know y'all know how to make barbecue in Pennsylvania. Somebody from the South must have moved to Pennsylvania, helping y'all out a little bit. I thought all y'all knew how to do was Phillies, buddy. All right, nothing there?
Oh.
All right, moving on to the next one. Card number 23. Or 22, rather. Sorry, 22. Looking for that 20X symbol. We found it 4 books in a row, and we haven't found it since. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did find it again, but it was only for $50. We've had it 5 or 6 times now, out of probably 15 books. Nothing there. All right, 23. The Southpaw is letting us down. Trying to let the Southpaw get some redemption here. 43, 46, 48, 14, 54. We got a right-hander warming up in the bullpen, boys and girls. A right-hander to close this thing out. It looks like Raleigh Fingers is out in the bullpen warming up. Raleigh should be warmed up after this next card. Raleigh Fingers out there twirling his mustache out in the bullpen. All right, Raleigh Fingers. Let's get this thing finished up in a strong fashion. We need some strong wins here towards the end. All right. Card number 25. 29, 34, 44, 13, 17, 21, 19, 23, 47, 16, 20, 46, 9, 27, 48, 4, 26, 36, 7, 41, 6, 28, and 37. Nothing. Next up, here we go. 18, 17, and 8, 48, 47, 23, 37, 6, 33, 1, 44, 36, 4, 30, 11, 9, 27, 19, 41, 29, 13, 28, 34. Nothing there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 winners, guys. Wow, 6 winners, and we have 3 cards left. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right. $38, $19, $21, $47, $34, $37, $28, $17, $8, $26, $33, $18, $36, $48, $49. Huh. These last 2 should be winners. All right. Was there an 8 on here? Oh, there sure was. Okay. Sorry. An 8 in the corner here for $10. $10. Appreciate it, Low Country. All right. So there's a winner. Back to this. 6, 11. Tree 47. Got a winner. $10. 9, 50, 40, 24, 1, 31, 29, $15. I mean $20. 49, 21, 19. All right, well, this is going to be a pretty decent book. All right, cool. Last card, last chance. All right, here we go. 29, 38, 37, 34, 40, 47, 44, 6, 27, 43, 30, 29, 16, 36, 50, 1, 31, 28, 49, 21, 8, 7, 19, and 13. Nothing there. We got back 20, 30, 45, 50, 60, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. $200 back. Not terrible. Not terrible, they say. Not terrible at all. All right, guys, I will get everybody paid back here in a moment. And Sparky Lyle, I definitely remember. Tug McGraw, yep, absolutely. Tug McGraw was a part of the Miracle Mets, if I remember correctly. The 6 Mets. I think the best left-handed pitcher ever, in my opinion, was Steve Carlton. I don't know what you guys think, but Steve Carlton's my pick for the best left-handed pitcher ever. He was a Cardinal for a while there, Justin. The beginning of his career, and then he went to the Phillies. He's more known for being a Phillies pitcher. Bob Gibson was a massive force. Spawn was good. If you watch some of his playing, Warren Spahn was definitely good. He's a Hall of Famer, so I don't know. I would say Carlton was better than Spahn. That would be my pick. Randy Johnson was definitely no slouch, but I think Randy was a right-hander, wasn't he? Pretty sure Randy was a right-handed pitcher. Am I wrong about that? Randy, was he a lefty? He was a lefty. He batted right-handed. I don't know why I thought Randy Johnson. The big unit. Yeah. The big unit. Oh. Who else? Who's some other great lefties? Necro was a right-hander. He was good. Phil Necro. Who were some? I just can't think of any left-handers in the Hall of Fame other than Carlton, Warren Spahn, and Koufax. And Randy Johnson. Whitey Ford was not a lefty, was he? I'm pretty sure Whitey Ford was a right-hander. Whitey Ford, he might have been a lefty. He would be a Hall of Famer if he is a lefty. He was a lefty for sure. You're positive. John Kruk, I remember him. Good old John Kruk, Phillies. Oh. Oh. So the question is, who is a better pitcher, a right-hander or a left-hander? That's a tough question. Greaser Bub's a Phillies fan for sure. I know he remembers those days of Darren Dalton and Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Nails Dykstra. The good old days. Randy's got 5 Cy Youngs. Wow. Greatest pitcher of all time. Man, I got to go Maddox. The absolute greatest of all time, I'm going Maddox. The Professor. The Mad Dog. I am Braves fan, so I guess I'm partial to Maddox. Nolan. Clemens? I don't know. A lot of people don't like Roger Clemens because of the PED stuff. I don't like him because I felt like he had a tough attitude, man. I remember when he threw a baseball bat at Piazza, and there was another time where he was like jawing real bad with Jeter, giving him the business. Yeah, baseball was definitely better, man. In the well, when you look back to the '60s, the '50s, and '60s, baseball was absolutely loaded with talent. You just don't have it now. And that's just like in basketball. Everybody talks about, well, LeBron's the greatest ever, but he doesn't have that Jordan Aurora. I mean, like, Jordan's almost like a godlike figure to basketball, sort of like Babe Ruth is to baseball. Everybody else is kind of secondary to Jordan, and I just, now I guess Jordan had a good team. I was going to say, super teams like, I mean, Golden State's got 4 Hall of Famers on their team right now. 4 of their starting 5 players are going into the NBA Hall of Fame. Bob Gibson, excellent pitcher. Tom Seaver, Tom Terrific was great. And then the Ryan Express, yep. Nolan Ryan. Play a game. You name a baseball player, and I'll tell you his nickname. Go ahead. Y'all go. Name a baseball player, and I'll tell you his nickname. Let's test my skills here. It's got to be a baseball player that is well known, though. What's up, ZZ? Dennis Eckersley is Eck. ECK was his nickname. Albert Pujols. I don't know. Willie Mays is the Say Hey Kid. Steve Carlton's nickname was Lefty. I don't even know who Mickey Rivers is, to be honest with you. What's up there, Juan Gone? I remember Mark Lemke. His nickname was Dirt. It's not a very good nickname. Dirt. Hank Aaron was Hammering Hank. Kelly Marie, what's going on? Fred McGriff was the crime dog, wasn't it? The crime dog, if I remember correctly. We got back 200. I remember Dave Kingman. I do not know his nickname, but I do remember him, the player. Oh, is Pot Ridge still here? I just thought of a good White Sox player that Pot Ridge may not remember. We'll see if any of you guys. I don't know why he hit my mind, but I think Pot Ridge is gone. I'm with you. Ron Say, Dodgers player. My favorite player of all time is Al Kaline. Man, if you watch some of the old home run derbies, that guy could just destroy some baseballs. Sound like dynamite coming off of those bats. Pot Ridge, do you remember a White Sox player named Ron Karkovice? The Goose Gossage. I remember the Goose. Ron Karkovice. I don't know what made me think of him. Yep, catcher. He sure was a catcher. Yep. I remember watching him on WGN. He was a tough little bastard. Him and Black Jack McDowell was the pitcher. You remember Gaylord Perry? Oh, man. Gaylord Perry. What's his nickname? Gaylord Perry. God. I tell you, I could probably name every team he played for. He went around the league. He was a journeyman. He played for like 8 teams, I think. But I do not know his nickname. Yeah, that spitball. He got Officer Karkovice. What was Gaylord Perry's nickname? That's a good question. The Ancient Mariner. Yep, you're right. Damn it, I forgot all about that. Now that you said it, Forkham, I remember that. Seattle Mariners. Yep. I think he started out with the Giants, played with the Braves. Jeez, I want to say he had a stint with, God, he went all over the league. Maybe the Angels, White Sox. He was everywhere. Phil Necro's nickname is Nuxie. I know that one. Nuxie for that famous knuckleball. Him and his brother used to keep fingernail files in their back pockets. His brother was, in my opinion, Joe Necro was probably a better all-around pitcher. He could throw some fire. Phil really lived and died by that knuckleball, and lucky for him, that amounted to a longer career. Because when you're not throwing 95 miles an hour, you can pitch for 25 years. If you watch some of Phil Necro's final games, I mean, he looks like a damn manager out there pitching. I mean, the guy's got white hair. It's crazy. When you're throwing 62 miles an hour, you can do that. Man, there's some names you don't hear about a lot here. Good old Karkovice, Gaylord. Yep, I remember Joe getting busted. Mike was he a Pirates guy? That name, I can't pronounce the last name, but it looks familiar. Didn't he play for the Pirates? Or am I wrong? Okay, yeah, I remember him. He was a catcher, maybe? A catcher? I could be wrong. Lavalier, I guess. Lavalier. Steele, what's up, buddy? You guys remember Rob Dibble for the Cincinnati Reds? Good old Rob Dibble. Scratching Dog, what's up? Lavalier. Rob Dibble, that's a name you don't hear every day. Or I'm sure you guys remember Kevin Moss. Yankees, he was supposed to be the next Mickey Mantle. Ended up being a bust. I do not know his nickname, Mickey. Lavalier. I don't know his nickname. Kevin Moss. Spanky. Don Drysdale, pitcher for the Dodgers. His nickname was the Big D. Pot Ridge likes that. Clemente. I don't know. The Kid. I know I watched a movie and they kept saying this kid's going to be good. Just guessing. The great one. Griffey was the kid. Okay. The Sandman. That was Rivera. Mariano Rivera. Inner Sandman. I know that one. Better yet, give me the nickname and I bet you I can tell you the player. Let's do it. Give me the nickname. If I don't tell you the player, then I lose. Put on my brain cap here. The Bull. Well, there is a baseball player named the Bull, the Baby Bull, and that would be Orlando Cepeda of the San Francisco Giants. And his nickname was the Baby Bull. The Rocket is Roger Clemens. Mr. Clean. I do not know that one. Who's Mr. Clean? That's a good one, Forkum. Steve Garvey. All right, I like Steve Garvey. Good old Dodgers legend. I can't believe he's not in the Hall of Fame. The Splendid Splinter, that's Ted Williams. Y'all got to give me some hard ones here now. Some Hall of Famers. Give me some Hall of Famers. The Bull. Iron Man is Cal Ripken. Give me some Hall of Famers. If you name a Hall of Famer, Cool Papa, that's James Cool Papa Bell. El Toro. Don't know that one. That one's tough. And this is a Hall of Famer, Fork? I'm pretty good with the Hall of Famers. James Cool. Charlie Hustle. Pete Rose. Fernando Valenzuela. I watched him pitch a no-hitter. I watched it on TV, not in John Goodman. The Burger King man, John Goodman. Clemente. Scooter was, I know who Scooter is. Phil Rizzuto, I believe, is the Scooter, right? Ron Guidry's not in the Hall of Fame, so I don't know his nickname. I'm pretty good with the Hall of Famers. Boom, I even got Phil Rizzuto. Man of Steel. Greg Lazinski. I don't even know who that is. Suitcase. Somebody had the nickname Suitcase. It must have been a player who went around. Ricky Henderson, was the Man of Steel. Yeah, Steal. Yeah, the Man of Steel. Greg Lazinski. I don't know who that is. He must have been terrible. I swear I don't remember him, Greaser Bub. And I'm a huge baseball fan. My favorite sport. The Iron Horse. I know who it is, Forkham. I just can't. Oof. I can't place it. He was okay. He played for 17 teams. Gehrig, that's right. The Mad Hungarian. I've heard that nickname before. Gosh, who is it? Let me see that phone real quick. I gotta look this guy up. Greg Lazinski. I'm telling you, Greg Lazinski does not even ring a bell to me at all. Forkham, ring a bell to you, Greg Lazinski? Let's see here. How many home runs did Greg Lazinski hit? Greg Lazinski career stats. Actually, he's not a bad player at all. Yeah, he was pretty good. 1,800 hits, 300 home runs. Not Hall of Fame numbers, but definitely the franchise. Tom Seaver? I think Tom Seaver was nicknamed the franchise as well as Tom Terrific. One other. Oh man, if I had to guess, I'd probably say Jeter. That would just be my guess. Stan Musial. Stan the Man. That was his nickname. The Man. Stan the Man. Lou Brock was the franchise. Legendary, Mr. Legendary Lou Brock. He was good, man. Guy could pop some base hits, that's for sure. And it's always fun talking old school baseball. The Wizard. Ozzie Smith is the Wizard. That was a good one, Fork. The Bash Brothers, McGuire and Canseco. I remember that one, Storms. Dude, I'll tell you what, man, the Oakland A's were loaded back in the 80s, back when the Bash Brothers were together. They had, they had some great, great players. Mr. Padres got to be Tony Gwynn. Randy Johnson's the big unit. I just can't think of any other Padre that would hold the title of Mr. Padre. When I think San Diego Padres, he's the face of that franchise forever. Hard to beat the big unit. How old are you, Batman? I thought you were up there, buddy. Do y'all remember, I bet you Pot Ridge was a big Kerry Wood fan. Pot Ridge, you remember when Kerry Wood struck out damn near every batter? I think he got like 20 or 21 strikeouts. Georgia Peach was Ty Cobb. Darryl Strawberry playing for the Yankees. I remember Strawberry playing for the Mets. I thought for sure Kerry Wood was going to be a Hall of Famer. And I'll tell you a Cardinals player, Justin, you say you're a big-time Cardinals fan. This guy really let me down. I thought that J.D. Drew would be legendary. Ted Williams, the Splendid Splinter. I don't know if you remember J.D. Drew or if that's before your time, but he was, for quite a few years, man, he was hot as a firecracker. And then he just faded into obscurity. I don't know what happened to him. He was a nice guy. I met him at a Braves game one time. Nolan Ryan was very good. I can't believe Nolan Ryan pitched as long as he did, to be honest with you. Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Bam, baby. Reggie Jackson played for the Sun Devils? Really? I did not know he was an Arizona State graduate. Wow. Well, that's a good one for y'all, man. That's major. I mean, the thing is with baseball, a lot of players come up and go straight into the minors right out of high school. To have a Hall of Famer play on your college team is huge. I remember Rick Monday, Barry Bonds, of course, I remember. Rick Monday, I believe, in the pros played for the Oakland A's, if I'm not mistaken. I think, the A's. I do remember him, though. I'm pretty sure Rick Monday played for the A's for a while, too. I'm almost positive. At least I remember him. I watched some old games with him and Reggie Jackson playing together in the pros. I like watching old baseball games. Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. Joltin' Joe. He was a good one. Oh, that's an easy one there, Storms. Jim Catfish Hunter. Out of North Carolina. That's a North Carolina boy right there. If you watch his Hall of Fame speech, it's hilarious. He said when the Yankees told him they wanted to sign him to a contract, they asked him how much money he want. He said, I want $10,000 and a brand new Corvette. He said, well, we can give you $15,000 cash. He said, I want $15,000 and a brand new Corvette. Sid Bream. That's a name you don't hear every day. I remember that. I remember them days. Sid Bream, Terry Pendleton, Mark Wohlers, Otis Nixon, Brian Hunter, outfielder Brian Hunter, Ron Gant. Yep, his rookie year I believe was '88. So I believe he would come out. He come into the league with Glavine. I think both of them were actually brought up by the Braves, believe it or not. Damn. Greg Maddux. Maddux was, the Braves had probably the best pitching staff in the late 80s and early 90s that you could ever even wish for. They had no, let me tell you something. This is just absolute facts. Juan Marshall, I do know. The Dominican Dandy is his nickname. The Dominican Dandy. The Braves did not have hitters. They just didn't. They won games on pitchers for 3 years. They win so many games 1-0. Yep, Maddux was drafted by the Cubs, I believe. I'm pretty sure 86, maybe? I think 86 was his rookie year with the Cubs. They should have kept him. Brooks Robinson, the human vacuum cleaner was his nickname. You cried when he got traded, Pot Ridge? Did you really? Cubs made a big mistake getting rid of Greg Maddux. It's plain and simple. That was a horrible move. Easily, in my opinion, the greatest pitcher ever to play the game. Him and Carlton are tight when it comes to just pure focus. Rafael Ramirez. Oh, I got one for you guys. Do you remember a player named Pascual Perez? Montreal Expos with the Jerry curl. Hair was greasy as hell. I don't know if anybody remembers him. He had the Jerry curl, greasy. I mean, his hair was drenched. Oil Can Boyd. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. I read a cool little thing the other day. The California Angels have had 3 players play for their team that were named after fish. Mike Trout, Tim Salmon, and Kevin Bass. don't know if anybody remembers Tim Salmon. Played for the Angels. I'm pretty sure everybody remembers Kevin Bass. He was pretty dominant back in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. He was a pretty deep, solid player. Spent some time, I believe, in Detroit. And the New York Mets had 3 players on their starting roster that had fruit names. They had Darryl Strawberry, Chet Lemon, and Derek Cherry. 3 of your players are named after fruits. Frank Robinson. I don't know his nickname. Willie McCovey. I don't know his either. I do know who they are. McCovey, great for the Giants. Shadowed by Willie Mays. I mean, he was just in the shadows to Willie Mays. Otis Nixon. I'll never forget that damn catch Otis Nixon made. Harmon Killebrew's nickname was Killer. Let's see. Does anybody remember that catch Otis Nixon made? He damn near walked up the entire wall. That big green wall. Oh, I'm going Rockets, man. Got to pull for Houston. Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. Oh, Pot Ridge knows who that is. Can I do that for 1 second? I want to look at something real quick. Pot Ridge, here you go. I'm going to take you back to the glory days. 1991 Chicago Cubs starting roster.
Chicago Cubs roster, 1991, Rick Sutcliffe, Andre Dawson, Ryan Sandberg, and Greg Maddux.
Look at this list here. Jerome Walton, I remember him. Jose Vizcaíno, I remember him. Rick Sutcliffe, great player. Doug Strange, I remember him. Ryan Sandberg, obviously we all know him. Eric Pappas is either his dad or his granddad was Milt Pappas. It was should be in the Hall of Fame. He's not, but he should be. He's got like 290 wins. Derek May was a great that played for the Cubs. Maddux, Andre Dawson, Doug DeCenzo, Damon Berryhill, who coincidentally later on went to the Braves. Damon Berryhill. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. We'll catch y'all on the next round.